Hi, happy Wednesday. So, today we're going to be continuing with our Pegs About Me project. And in fact, this is really the final thing that you have to do, although, kind of something different from previous assignments is that you actually have 2 days to complete this. Okay, so it's not due today, it's due Thursday. That being said, it is important that you get it done by the due date. So, if you want to do it today, you can do it today. If you'd rather take your time and do it over 2 days, that's totally fine, as long as it's getting turned in before the due date. So, keep in mind that this is really the first of many sort of projects that we're going to be doing. We're going to be doing something called project based learning, where it really is centered more on you creating things and you researching and you writing and stuff like that. So this is just kind of a taste of that based on the stuff that we talked about last week. So let's go ahead and what should we look at first? Let's go ahead and let's open up the Google slide itself, just so you can see that. So as you can see, it's pretty plain right now. We'll get to a point where I'm going to start having you like pick your own fonts and choose your own backgrounds, but you don't have to do that for this assignment. You can leave it pretty plain, and that's totally okay with me. Like I said, we'll kind of build up to that sort of stuff. But you can see that you've got different slides. Some of them have information, some of them only have titles. So, what is it that you actually do on these slides? In order to know that, that's what this Google Doc is here for. Okay, so this Google Doc will actually provide you specific instructions as to what you should be doing on each slide. So you can see that they're labeled, right? Slide one, slide two, slide three. So it's really important. Don't change the order of the slides. Don't add slides or anything like that. Just make sure that you're keeping it the way it looks right now in terms of the order. That way you're not getting confused with the instructions. Okay, so like here, slide one. This slide is your title slide. The title is already written for you. You only need to type your first and last name in the space provided. So that one's pretty simple. And I would say they're all pretty simple. A lot of them are going to require, in fact, really all but two are going to require you to look up images. Or, I mean, if you have images of your family or whatever the case, like you can feel free to include those as well. But you can find all your images on Google Images, and that's fine with me. And so, like I said, the instructions are pretty specific. It's also using your answers from yesterday's assignment, from Tuesday's assignment, if you're looking at this later on. When it says like type your answers from the economic session of yesterday's worksheet, that's referring to Tuesday's worksheet in which you just answered those questions. So you don't have to write the question, just write the answers on the correct slides, include your images. Like I said, it's pretty straightforward. If you feel like you do need help with it, just send me an email, join tutoring, whatever it is you need to do. But like I said, this is really about you. So it should be pretty simple. I mean, you know you better than anyone else. And so all you're doing is really sharing that information with me, so that I kind of have a better idea of, again, sort of who you are, but also, right, the whole point of this is that we're connecting different characteristics of yourself and your life and your beliefs to the different social studies concepts we talked about last week. And then going forward, we're going to connect all these concepts to the things that we're talking about in regards to U.S. history, right? In regards to colonization and all the eras that come after that. And so, yeah, that's pretty much the point. If you have questions about that, feel free to let me know as well. But that is pretty much it, I think. So, like I said, let me know if you need help. Otherwise, good luck, and I will talk to y'all later.